Finally, I'm back with the stream. I had some obligations at home, so didn't really have time to stream yesterday and today. So everything was done here. Net was killed. I had brought everything to the camp. Salt. They got their mythic levels. Mythic levels are dodge mythic for all the damage dealer and frontline fighters. Abundant casting for Camellia, greater enduring spell for Nenio, and for social community domain with guarded hearth. That's what we got. Just giving some extra buffs, a long lasting, of course. She's tankier than Scylla. And now, where are we? We're here. So we have to fight that Gargula chieftain. There is a technique for that, and also everything which is below. When we fight all of that, I hope we can get level 9. I would like to fight the Leech at level 9, and of course Lesser Korean Ghost also on level 9. I wouldn't dare to go to Lesser Korean Ghost on level 8, even with my even if I'm playing only on a hard difficulty. I think it's still not wise to go to Ancient Sarkorian Ghost on level 8. Level 9 is okay, but not level 8. At least to have greater invisibility. The same for Leech, by the way. Let's here we could fight that Gargula chieftain just by normal means. I mean in open attack, in direct attack, but I don't want to spend resources for that buffs, because I will try to do as much as possible without rest here. So we're gonna shoot from above. Those ghouls first, couple of ghouls. They're not dangerous to us because we all have protection, death ward, and we have freedom of movement, so they're not dangerous for us. The only who could be dangerous is Cabriri cultist, but we're gonna attack him directly and kill him. And here we stay. Now, how to annoy those Gargulias? We have to provoke them to go out. We have to annoy them. There are different ways. For example, Nenio has fireballs. We made quite a lot of them. And Camellia can use where is it? 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 I am blind, I am blind. I think so, I think I'm blind. I had some AoE shit. Or maybe it was in other playthrough, I don't remember. Strange. I was sure I had it. I had it. I had it. La, 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 la. I don't have it. I don't have it. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. I can get it anyway because I have level 1 pearls, I guess. Or don't I? 2. Maybe I don't. It's in another playthrough. I have those pearls so much, so many of them. Here 4. 2. By the way, regarding bark skin, let's also give it to her and to Ceciel. Ceciel, Ceciel. Ah, here she has. Okay, I have something to annoy them very, very strong. We gonna annoy Gargullias. 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 We will annoy Gargullias, and they won't be happy. Let's annoy them. Teach them a very good lesson. Like that. We're interesting only in that chieftain. One will kill one of them. He's smiting good, but not a big deal. He can smite his ass actually. Oh, Nenio is almost died. Okay, I see why. I see why, because of his burning thing. So Camellia placed the burning thing in a very uncareful way. Let's put protection from fire in this case. Fire ward. Actually, Gargula and Zosil was also incredible. Incredible. No. Like that. Yeah, I never placed it in such a wrong way like now. One more attempt to place it that, but now more correctly. Let's try to do it more correctly. Maybe we can send here some skeletons. And maybe throw fireball. Shit. Don't believe my eyes. No, it's too far. Still too far. Okay. We need to make that one come closer. Maybe some fire elementals would be good here because fire elementals don't burn. Let's try a small earth elemental in this case. Ah, failed. She needs to roll only 8. Oh. Okay, now the chieftain came here. And now we can kill. That's the best way to kill him on an affair if you play less Azlanti. Or if you play just without reloads, without save scum. That's the way to kill it. Of course, because Land doesn't have greater invisibility and he has fatigue, but let's remove his fatigue with Docile. So he can shoot better, he can be more precise now. I just don't buff him with greater invisibility or with haste. That was the purpose of it. We could have descended here, attacked them, and we would kill him extremely fast. But because I want to keep resources, I want to keep greater invisibility and haste for Demodand, because we're gonna fight Demodand also. And that one we had to fight face to face. And I don't want to use Guarded Hearth against Demodand. So that's why I do it that way. It will be a little bit longer, but like that we keep resources and we don't need to do anything else. is still alive. What also could have been done, just Camellia could chant protective luck here, and till the end of combat he would have like 1 minute, maybe even 1 minute and a half protective luck, which would help a little bit in our future fights. On unfair, I would do just that. And that's it. We got 1440 plus here 98, 5538. And here just closer to level, we go down and we cannot go up, which is clear why. Let's see what we got. From newest to oldest, blah blah blah. Mighty Feast. That's one good. I need to have more of those for the future things. 7, 9, 11. I have now 11 Scroll of Shields, and I have now also 11 Sense Vitals. I need to have many more of those for the future fights, but I keep it for serious fights only. Because we are very, very serious. Very. Papa, Ciel, come back, Nenu, come back, Camille, come back. All the rest, move on, move on, move on. They're quite tanky for the hard difficulties. They shouldn't be so tanky. It's only hard difficulty. Hoop, hoop, hoop. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It failed. I think it failed. Athletics check failed, yes, and they all lost health. That's what's problem here, because Athletic 21, Lance Athletic is 13. He needs to roll 8. Let's try again. That's the biggest problem on those when you play less Azlanti. One of the biggest problems it's with those skill checks. Let's give him guidance, and he needs to have more athletics. I need to have some item which would raise up athletics, and we give bit of luck to one. Maybe now he can roll better. Because each time he fails athletic checks. Okay, now it worked. But no XP, of course, because if you lose athletic first time, then it happens all the time. Now, if I could do like that, we should go down for XP. Again, no, it worked. Failed. He rolled 2. Y modifier is 0. I think I clicked on someone on the wrong character, I think. Yeah, each time it fails, they lose some health. That's pity. Okay, here I think there will be some gargouilles. I don't remember here or maybe not here. So pity, we lost 2 athletic checks and we lost like maybe 50 XP, maybe more. I don't remember how, no, even more. I think it's 60 XP each time. I think it's 60 XP each time. So we lost quite a lot of XP, which will slow down our again athletics. I am stupid. I had to use this Vespertilio shit, and I would have that XP. $18 now, and here 22. Guidance. And bit of luck from CCL. So it's 30. So I lost like 60 XP, I guess. Can he go down now? Yes, again. Yeah. I lost 60 XP. What a shame. $4,000 to level. I think here there are gargouilles, no? Yes. They are here. Gargouilla. Fly, fly away. Oh, we got not bad XP. I like such fights. Give me more, give me more, give me more. Now we have to go back here for athletic checks while this Vespertilio thing is still active. Vespertilio. $30. So 60 again to XP. 71,300, so 3,700. We should have gargouilles here. We should have gargouilles. Gargouilles. Gargouilles, gargouilles. I went up already, yes? I think so. And here, okay. As far as I'm here, why don't I profit in killing the remaining ghouls? Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know, but let's kill. There are still some ghouls here. Incredibly powerful ghouls with Succuba. It will be, by the way, a good test for our team, because there is some dangerous situation. So I will not be putting haste, greater invisibility, anything. I go as it is. And we will attack Cabrera Cultist, because the shit is the worst. It's a first serious gang to face. We need to kill Cabrera Cultist. That's the first thing. And one go for Succube. That's, I'm risking extremely much, extremely strong risking. I don't know why I'm doing that, to risk it like that. But I'm testing the limits of my build and of my team. If you can face those without haste, without greater invisibility, without other buffs I didn't give to Scylla, then we can face all the other gangs like that below. And yes, we could manage. Congratulations. On unfair with fight is totally different and not so easy as it is here. It gives some certain XP, quite limited by the way. But it's done. Now we can go down and start punishing what remains below. I should call my team the Punishers. The Punishers. Of course, those two, like Cecile and Nenio, didn't participate, as usually they were standing cowardly, hiding behind shit. I hit my leg. Now, no, I don't need to go. We just go down. We go down again. And now, we go down. Today is Saturday, tomorrow is Sunday. Descent to the foot. That we're gonna do as well. But imagine we play unfair. On unfair, what I would do to make it safer, they all have, yes, there are some succubus here. Why not to kill them from above? Especially, let's go for incubus. They have all protection from evil, so succubus cannot convert Lan. They cannot convert him. Like that, Lan can kill them all. One more. Why don't you want to die? So again, I'm playing it as if it were unfair, so I'm normal I could have just go down and kill them all. I think my monk would solo all of that alone. Normally, my monk should be able to solo all of that alone. Already now. Maybe with some extra buffs. Maybe I would need to give him haste and blur. No, blur he has? No, he doesn't. Maybe would have to give him haste, displacement, blur, a couple of other buffs. But with all those buffs, if I give him, monk will be able to solo it alone. So now we go down already. With Vespertilio stuff, is it still active? Still 53 minutes for athletics. Now we need to take this fatigue out. I don't understand. I think Zossi already taken it away. And is it back again or what? So we've been fighting with fatigue on. Can you imagine? We've been fighting with fatigue on. Oh, just went down and immediately enormous half friend Gargulia Hunter comes here. The same thing, we don't give any haste, any greater invisibility. I don't enlarge Scylla, so we just keep vanilla stuff. I don't use those buffs, extra buffs, because we should be able to do everything like that. And also it's good because I can keep resources to fight with Demodant, because we're gonna fight Demodant very soon, and of course I need those resources. Also I will not be using Guardic Hearth, because maybe yeah, that's a bad. Okay, the last Gargulhas here, creepers and whatever you call them. One should go normally for Cabreri cultist. Yeah. There is no protection against his shit, against his bone shakers or bone shed or whatever he has. What the fuck Zosil is doing there? Cabreri cultist is killed. That's all, I think. That's all. Let's go just 4 of them. Should be enough to punish the rest. So it's a Punisher. The team is called Punishers. Where is Cabreri cultist? Here. We always go for him because of his terrible bone shakers, bone shatters. The team of Punishers. Now Lan goes for Huntmaster. And that's all. This part is also done. So Cabreri cultists have been punished. I will accelerate them here so that they could walk faster. Party speed depends. Click like that. Don't be mistaken, it stays hard. It just changes to custom, but it stays hard. I'm doing it only to make them move faster for the sake of time. And before fight, if someone thinks it's I will put it back on so it becomes hard. I don't remember those gargouilles. It's quite a significant gang. And here we don't have haste again. We don't have anything here. Shit. That could be a risky fight, by the way. Because no greater invisibility, nothing. No haste. Sila is not enlarged. Oh, Sila is wounded. Should be careful. That Gargoulia's gang is also finished. What the stupid names of these best viewers? Those generated names are so stupid. Preferential plague. What the fuck is preferential plague? What is preferential plague? I understand it's randomly generated, but it's very strange. It has strange names, and I've seen already other names. Very strange. Let's accelerate them again. Preferential plague. I think this part is cleared up, or has been cleared up. Whatever is better from the English point of view. English, classical English. The location is cleared up, or has been cleared up. I think has been cleared up is more correct. It sounds more English. Yep, everything is cleared up. So we come back to our main place. Now one more fights with succubus and incubus, and then I think we can get that stingy demodont. $73,000. Still, I would like to fight. Normally I'm fighting that. What is her name? Maugla. I'm fighting normally Maugla on level 9. Normally. But again, it's on unfair. On hard, I think we should be able to beat that Nabasso on level 8. More alcohol, I like it for my drunken monk, for alcoholical monk. I still have to come back to my unfair playthrough, but we'll be doing it later. Yeah, that's a Sukuba gang. So what I'm gonna do, we collect all of that. Now. I will drop here the heavy stuff, not to. I'm dropping heavy stuff here. Descending order, drop, drop. Okay, it's enough to drop. Now let's switch off that, rather put it on back. And now we're ready for a fight with those things. Ah, what's wrong with Nenio? She's... Ah, it's because of her fatigue. Okay, Zosil can heal her, I guess, from fatigue. Yeah. And here is also Stingy Demandant, so it's important to be careful, because a fight with Gargullas can easily turn to fight with Stingy Demandant, and we are not ready yet for that, because we are not buffed for Stingy Demandant. We have to be buffed. So what I will do, I go here, put here him, here will be Scylla, not enlarged. Lan will go to start the fight. Shoot and run away. He just to come back from that Stingy Demandant shit. Fuck you, Camellia. Can you hold position, you bitch? Just stand and chant. Scylla has been wounded. Those have been feared. Go for that one. No. For that one. For that one, idiot. I click you that you fight. Fuck you, idiot. Fucking programming. I click already 3 times that my fucking main character attacks with fucking succubus. Instead, he continues hitting that one. And again, who the fuck programmed it like that? And again, I cannot make him attack that succub. What the idiotical programming is it? Who the fuck programmed it? Person should be fired immediately for such a programming. Has to be fired. Fucking Lan. How the fuck could he target it from here? It's just impossible. You cannot target it. Fucking programming. Hold the fucking position, idiots. Idiots. Fucking idiots. Fucking programming. Fucking buggy shit. I'm not ready. I'm not buffed for that Demodont. How comes it could be activated from so far? It's impossible. After after my party was almost destroyed by those shadow demon watery in the middle of Act 2. I'm very extremely annoyed. You idiots, you spoiled a brilliant game. This game could be brilliant. Game of the century. And you couldn't do it the normal way. Because of some idiotical programmers and because of shit management. That couldn't control the process, that couldn't hire a normal, they couldn't organize a normal work and normal testing and so on. I've seen how they were testing in story mode, just to make, of course, to save time and so on. Okay, luckily it's hard difficulty, so it forbids it forgives such things. But if it was unfair and I played less Azlanti, it would be already over. With Demandant would destroy my party like I don't know what. I have double attitude to this game. I like it a lot as a brilliant, extremely brilliant thing done by extremely talented, creative people and so on. A nice, but then something happened. They wanted to get all the money in the world. They split teams of professionals who were doing it in the beginning. Then team of professionals started working on Rock Trader and I guess on some other projects. And I think they put some sort of or outsourcing, I don't know, some programmers maybe with low experience, maybe some alcoholical programmers, because you cannot explain those bugs they introduced each time. Those some alcoholical programmers maybe, whatever, or maybe even they were paid to destroy the game. It could be the case that those that the team that were working on the game like the last couple of years, maybe they were just destroying the reputation of game on purpose. It also could happen. So I admire the game as a whole, but I hate those disgusting bugs they introduced, especially with their last patch or last DLCs, which makes game actually unplayable on Last Azlanti. Because it just your party can be destroyed because of some idiotical newly introduced bug by some mobs of level 3 that appear in random encounters in middle of Act 2. Why not to put then, I already told, why not to put there Miniago, for example. Send Miniago in random encounter. When you're in level in Act 2, why not to send Miniago or a couple of Lilitus in random encounters? Or 3 or 4 of Rock's Wateries, why not? Or even 1 of Rock Water is enough. You send Shadow Demon Watery, why not to send Rock Watery? Or a couple of Nabassus like Maugl, or a couple of Demodants. Okay, here is only Hunt Master. Of course I will kill Maugla. No, I will first kill Gargulis in the cave. And then I will go for Maugla. Only then I will go for Maugla. After Gargulis in the cave. But still I love this game a lot. and I will be playing it, but I am not sure if I want to do it in less Azlanti. I lost 3 games on last Azlanti on hard just because of bugs. First game I went as far as end of Act 5 and just beginning of Act 6, and 2 other games it's like beginning of Act 4, and then I lost my unfair last Azlanti when moving to Defender's Heart because of also some bug, and I didn't play it long. I said I will never be playing Last Azlanti anymore, but now like some years passed and I decided to give it a new try, and I encountered even more bugs. Oh shit, that's over. I think that's over because but that's purely my fault. That's not a fault of. This is purely my fault. That Maugla just caught us unexpected, and we don't have any haste. That's extremely difficult fight. Not even buffed. I have to put here guarded hearth. I don't have greater invisibility and anything else. So hopefully guarded hearth could save, but I'm afraid without greater invisibility it won't work. Okay, luckily Lan critted. I will give fortune to my main character because he missed a lot. And let's give greater invisibility to whom? Who is attacking next? Sila, I guess. That's an encounter with Maugla, which I didn't plan. Still, I believe we can win it because it's hard difficulty. Hard difficulty forgives such blunders. Okay. 413, so Sila cannot really hit it, but Lan should be able to. Okay, Lan mostly missed. But Maugla cannot stand against Fortune, Protective Luck, and Guarded Hearth. I wanted to kill it, without Guarded Hearth, but okay. We have what we have. At least it's done. At least there is some challenge. No, okay, Sila finding 1440. And we get level 9. So let's say unexpectedly Maugla was killed, because still it's pity because I wanted to try to do it without Guarded Hearth, but for that I had to be fully buffed, and I was not. So she caught us by surprise, so we had to use Guarded Hearth magic device for Lan. Athletics is his weak point, and perception is his weak point. So I got athletic, this and this. Now what I wanted to give here, I think it's time for improved critical. On one, yeah, or because he has dodge, he has initiative, he has hammer the gap. Yes, let's give him improved critical. I think it's time. It's time for that. What we can give to Sila? Use magic device, persuasion, and mobility. That's the only thing we give her. Also improved critical or something else or something else. I think it will be improved critical, which is not really as dramatic for her. No, I will give Hammer the gap. Just increase her damage output, which will be important when fighting Leech and fighting Ancient Sarkorian Ghost. So I will wait till improved critical, with improved critical till level 11. So I think we can manage. I prefer to a little bit increase damage output, which is of course exhausted, and for Camellia it will be 1, 2, 3. For Camellia, for Nenio, for stealth, I think it should be okay. Let's give one more stealth, and that's sufficient. We don't need more stealth. Now here we have heighten spell, we have extend spell. What could I give here already? When does she get her Hellfire Ray? I think now. Yes, now. So it's time to give point blank shot. Here, precise shot exactly when she gets Hellfire Ray. So it will be coincide. And then she'll have plus 4 to her touch attacks. So we take point blank shot. For those things, Phantasmal Web will be using later, but we need Cloud Kill also. The rest is not as important. We take Phantasmal, and Phantasmal won't be even working now. No, I don't give her Phantasmal Web. I give her, I think, where is it? Thought Sense, yes. Thought Sense, I think, is more important. And we give Cloud Kill. And Phantasmal Web I can buy a scroll, I guess. Anyway, Phantasmal Web I will be using very actively starting from Alushinira. Before it's not so. Now for him, Magic Device and Mobility, of course. We go next to what is here. I already forgot. Where is Shake It? Shit. Stupid me. I had to give Shake It Off to everyone. I really spoiled my plans. No, it's hard. It's hard, so it's okay for hard, I guess. But can I still? No, I cannot go back because it's last Azlanti. So we have to do with that. I made a mistake. Normally I always give Shake It Off level 9 to everyone. And now I can do it. Next time I can give Shake It Off, it's only level 11. But okay, let's do like that. It will be a bit pity without Shake It Off, a bit difficult in Dresden. Okay, doesn't matter Dresden. Who cares about Dresden? Leech fight, and what's his name? Lesser Korean Ghost fight. For those, I would need Shake It Off. It's just something in my head. I always give level 9 Shake It Off. That's the best way to go. Unfair or not unfair, or I mean unfair or hard. On core it doesn't matter, but unfair it's a must. Not later than level 9. On hard I don't know. It could be that on hard we can manage without Shake It Off on level 9. But normally it's a serious mistake. But okay, we cannot do anything. It's last Azlanti. I could theoretically reload it. Theoretically, probably. And then I would fight. I would need to fight Mowgli again and anything else. So we do as it is. It's a blunder. It's just. I think I was tired or whatever. But Shake It Off will go here. So Nothing to be done. Let's live with what we have, with our mistake. Big mistake, big mistake. I cannot forgive it to myself, such a mistake. So if I give shake it off here to everyone now, what I should give? Okay, I know what I give here, of course. I know what I give. Maybe let's give them at least greater fortitude. If I give, let's think, if I give her greater fortitude, which partly will compensate, shake it off. Shit, with fight with Leech, and especially with Lesser Korean Ghost without shake it off, it will become very, very specific and very dangerous, even on hard. So, okay, I give shake it off here, I give greater fortitude here, because fortitude would help. But then when Zosil will have his spell penetration, greater fortitude, shake it off, spell penetration 1, spell penetration 2. Okay. Yeah, let's do like that. Let's just do like that. Religion, yes. Persuasion, yes. Maybe like that. More magic device. Where is this fortitude? Yeah, great fortitude. He is the same for him. Same for him is magic device, mobility, and I so early. Or I could give him crane riposte, of course. Enemy provokes attack. I leave it later. I give it later. Also, that's bullshit. Crane riposte is good to give, of course, but it can be given later. It's especially useful when there is this fit always ready. Then it goes together good. So I will give greater for hammer the gap. I could have given, of course, improved critical. No, I go for greater fortitude, just because of that Sarkorian and Lich fight. Where is this fortitude? Where is here? That's all useless. That's bullshit. Okay, maybe take that, but it's really all doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Trickery, and yes. I think it's time to start giving her mobility already. And here she gets her spiders here, yes? Yes, it means she needs to have, so we have two levels. So here is improved summoning, or how it's called, greater summoning. Here is conjuration. So I would like to give her also fortitude here. But I also need extend spells, so no place for fortitude. Shit is such a blunder that I just misclicked and started giving them. I had to give everyone on level 9 shake it off. It's a madness without shake it off. It's a madness. If you do this blunder on unfair, That's over. Game is over. It's shake it off. Level 9 is the latest. The only hope is that it's hard, so it's somehow forgivable. That maybe hard is not so restrictive. Okay, let's give augment summoning. Let's follow, or maybe yeah, we go. No, I will augment summoning here. Here I will give greater spell focus conjuration, and here I give extend spell. Yeah, because extend spell we absolutely need also for those spiders later. So it's a must. Now you cannot do it differently. Okay, let's do like that. As a result, let's look what happened as a result. Level 9, greater fortitude. 1 critical hit. Sila, hammer the gap. Extend spell. Point blank shot. Great fortitude. He has negative level, by the way. But that he can heal. He can heal. We heal it after we finish those gargullas in the cave. I'm really curious how will it go now with such a stupid leveling up that I just done. I never made this blunder. It's as if my brain was blocked. Lesson for the future: when you level up, never be so hasty. Always think a little bit. Okay, if I survive fight with Lich and with later and with that Sarkorian ghost, then maybe it's not so dramatical. And we'll see it right now, because after this fight with those Gargullas, next fight will be exactly with Lich. I will go for Lich. I will go for Lich. And Lich hits hard. Even on hard, Lich can hit hard. Yeah. It doesn't sound very fun, isn't it? But it'll be stupid to lose last Azlanti just because of his blunder. Theoretically, as I said, I could have reloaded here because it's a blunder. But then I would have to do all the fights again, which is sort of boring. But it will be even more stupid because of my laziness to make those fights again. I will lose last Azlanti. So shake it off till level 11. What a shame. What a shame. Here there is something. I never made this blunder, never. So many times I played it. Shake it off, level 9, latest. Not later than that, it's a golden rule. On unfair. On hard, the only I hope that on hard maybe we will have some compensation because mobs have smaller stats, so but it makes with last Azlanti run much more dangerous than it was. I also relaxed because it was so easy so far. I didn't really need to think so much. And when it goes so easy, then you just relaxed. You're relaxed. You don't care so much anymore. You like neglect things, and it's okay. It will go like that. You don't have resistance. You just stop thinking. Actually, you lose somehow ability to think. That's what's bad about these easy difficulties, because you just don't feel need to concentrate to, and it's okay. It will go. It will go. You just select them, click the attack. Where is it? Somewhere here, yes. I mean that Arushale thing. Arushale statue. To talk to Arushale, and then immediately we'll go to okay, I don't need keep it like that, so I will switch it so that it could run faster. This is off. They can run faster now. Let's look for Arushale thing, and then it's done here. I go to camp, I take a rest, I buff them, and we come for Lich. Then I kill Lich, then I go, I hope so, I hope I kill Lich. Then after Lich, I go to make underground hideout, which I didn't make yet. And after underground hideout, we go for lesser Korean ghost, and then it's Dresden or Dresden. Who prefers Dresden to Dresden? What's strange? Why isn't it activated? Oppa, I think it's bugged. Now that's definitely bugged. First time this is not active. That's Arushale thing. That's first time it's not active. Incredible. I have harp, I have sextant. Maybe I don't have something. I have small sextant, okay. I have small harp. No, I have everything. The third thing is inside. So it's also bugged. Welcome to the new reality. Never ever happened before. For all 7,000 hours I played. And now it's not active. Why? And I tell you what happened. Just yesterday I installed that last DLC, which is free one. How is it called? The free DLC from end of last year. I never ever installed that DLC. I never ever played it. I missed it completely, the DLC. And yesterday I installed it. And strangely, first time this thing is not active anymore from Arushale. I'm pretty sure it's linked. You installed the DLC, you spoiled this. So a new bug introduced. A new bug. Again, new bug.
Anya asked if Nina and me could visit. We'll be back.
Okay, where was I? Had to interrupt for some time. So, yes, what I was talking about. I was talking that with, I am pretty sure that this new free DLC I installed yesterday, it created this bug. Why other people didn't notice it, probably they did. Then it could be like that. That if you play this DLC in beginning of Act 2, it doesn't like influence this. But I just install this DLC when I was already in the Lost Chapel. So I don't see any other explanation than that, which is pity, of course, which is pity, because we'll have less experience. I believe it gives like 400 XP for that. It's about 400 XP we lost because of that new introduced bug. I don't know any update, any patch that they that new bugs wouldn't appear. It just doesn't exist. And that's so much pity because such a great game that could become a game of century because of irresponsible attitude and shitty management, because everything comes back to management. Management plans things, give the tasks, tells who should do what are the priorities. Yeah. And if your priority is, I don't know what. But okay, we have what we have, so still the game is great, very great, but it's disappointing. I feel disappointed. We can survive without that 400 XP, no doubt about it. We'll survive without it. Just pity, less content. It would still be okay if they continued working on that, but they don't support it anymore. Like for Witcher 3, they were working for improving the game and working on bugs, I think, till last year. So many years after after the release, they continued working on that on bugs and improving Witcher 3. Why couldn't you do the same with Pathfinder? You would only win actually. People would like you more, would better buy your games. Okay. It's not like we made a game, we sold it, and then goodbye. Learn from uh, learn from other studios. Or that shit when in middle of Act 2 you have mobs from Act 3 which can just destroy your party easily in random encounters. What almost happened to me. Okay, I was lucky. Only Camellia and Nene were killed. But still. And I had to spend 12,000 gold to resurrect them, which of course strong hit on my budget. I had other plans for those money. But okay, we have what we haven't. Anyway, the game is great. The game is great, but guys, maybe you should think a bit and improve it. Don't be so greedy. Come back, fix those bugs. It's a good strategy. Don't look for today's profit. Look a bit in the future. That's how reputation is built. What I would need here. Maybe Pearl of Power 5 level. Just one. I spent two. I had to buy two scrolls on Resurrection because of their bug, because of a new bug. I lost 12,000. Now I could have bought, for example, one extra Pearl of Power level 3, or I would add for 1,000 and one Pearl of Power level 4, just example. Or I could have bought those scrolls to. By the way, for Dresden, maybe I would need some. I have only one scroll of Raised Dead. Only one scroll of Raised Dead. That's if you play list Azlanti, you should have at least 4 scrolls of Raised Dead, at least. Only one, it's not sufficient. And I have also one scale. So I have to buy one more scroll Raised Dead, because if something happens, what can I do? Let's do it like that. Now second level. Fourth level, what would it give me? One more scroll of level 4. For her it would give me nothing. Okay, I would get that. And he would get one more invisibility greater. He would I think it makes sense. I think it makes sense. Let's buy. Almost forgot. Something for athletics. We need something for athletics for Dresden. Or maybe not. We can. There is a way to manage it. I need to fabricate more scrolls. Also. Okay, let's forget about it. Maybe one more. Let's go for that. It's stupid, I know, but let's go for that. That's it. That's it. Now just quickly level up those. They are my buffers. They are my buffers. So we level up the buffers. Meta magic extends, and she has extend, scribe. I don't know what could I give her actually. Probably nothing. Probably nothing. Maybe ameliorating, even if it doesn't work. I tried it once and it didn't work. Let's try it anyway. So here what I will take. Nothing interesting, nothing, absolutely nothing useful. Okay, let it be false life for herself. Here the same story, no? Dun dun dun, nothing, 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 nothing useful. Okay, burning entanglement. Here, same story, nothing useful, but cure wounds maybe. Buffer is buffer, and for that one, same story. Oh. Extend spell. Maybe somehow make him better healer. What? How does it called? How can we heal better? Extra channel. 2 additional times per day. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, let's give this 2 extra things. I can give him also scribe scrolls, but let's give him extra channel. For Midnight Isles it could be useful. Here Ember has Bone Fist, Cecile has both strengths. I think both strengths. Let's have both strengths. Here what I will give him. Okay, Ember has it already. Let's say resist energy communal. Oh, Crusader's Age absolute must. Death Word Ember has that no one has, and that would be nice to give, by the way, but come here. So we go for Crusader's Age, and that's it. And now give to that one, okay, shifter, whatever, magic device, and those 2 things, and that's enough. How can we extend his survivability with this great fortitude? Yeah, great fortitude. Lunch I will give him definitely. Lunch, so that he could be on distance. Okay, that's clear now. And now we just give spells. We'll be fighting undead. Yes, because Lich is undead, so, and Sarkorian Ghost undead, so it will like that. Or should, no, it's okay. That stays as it is. Camellia. True Seeing, of course. Let it be Righteous Might. So we have 1 true thing. So it was good that I bought those level 5 pearls. I will finish her later. For her Cloud Kill, no, we don't need. We don't need. Thought Sense, we don't need. Blur, let's add. 1, 2. Let's keep it like that. We'll do it like that, so to make it more aesthetical. Is it aesthetical enough? Yes. 3 here. Let's have prolongated invisibility greater. One, and maybe prolongated displacement. Now let's have two more. So 3 prolongated invisibility greater. That should be enough. For him, he will have also 2 through seeing, that's for Lich. No, DC 21 is nothing. What does it do, DC 21? Not on the difficulty. Burst of Glory, +1 attack and a save against. Okay, there is nothing better. Yes, we keep all of that, which is not really necessary. Not really necessary. More aesthetical. Yes, 1, 2, and here is 1. And now we can false life. Yes, now let's give her false life here. And here, let's give her thorn body. Because fight with Lich, we're gonna use everything that can make her, can give her chance to survive. Those 3 things. Per 4 caster level. What is armor? This is level 2, it will not work. Level 2 will not work. Level 1 it will work. Level 2 will not work. So we can give her one magical vestment. Like that. That we don't need. And that will be useful. More aesthetical. That will be useful. Lich, be afraid. We're coming for you. Without shake it off, by the way. Without shake it off, we are coming for you. First time in history. In the history. What can we give to him to make him more survivable? Shield of Dawn. Fire will definitely work on Lich. Divine Power, just to make him more survivable. Luckily I have Ember and what's his name, Diran, for those things. I almost forgot, we need magic weapon greater. What a big mistake. I need 2 magic weapons. Okay, we're all set. That's it. We're ready for Lich. Now let's just take a rest. We're gonna take a rest. Fabrication of 1 more of those. Actually, no. I need to have more saving throws. So. Saving throws that we go for that. Or maybe she could do it. Maybe they could do it. Can they? If she rolls 2, it's sufficient. Just roll 2. Don't fail me. Don't fail me. Yes. Onion soup. And we go first for buffs, then we go for Lich Tun. Tun. First 5 hours traveling here. Enta. Enta. As English people say, enta. Enta. Sword of Vela. Sword of Vela. Let's boof them. As English people say, let's boof. In preparation for a leech. One more. Reducing everyone but Sila. Reduction more to armor class. And Death Ward, of course. Of course, my horse. Freedom of movement. Of course, my horse. 24-hour spells. Constitution, which means fortitude. Come on, dear, and do it faster. I have only... I don't need here Crusader's Age, because Lich is not outsider, so it won't do anything. It's just for Camellia. That's for her. Bull strength for everyone. It's not needed, but why not? Let's go back. So I discovered a new bug after that DLC from 2024. Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm full of disgust. Why am I so disgusted? A little bit of housekeeping stuff with those things before we get Lich or Lich gets us. Who knows how to correctly pronounce Lich in English? Leech or just Lich? Let's attack the demon army. Okay, there. Moral bonus on saving throws, disease, nausea, and sikinid effects. It will be solved. The ring will be solved without any pity and any doubts. We're gonna sell it. Some manipulations. And go back. So we go back here, do enter, and exit. Out, out, in, in. And now we go back. Amber and Diran did what's needed. They buffed. Now we don't need them. And now we still have 11 hours. All those buffs for 11 hours. Isn't it great? It's not always you can do it, but in some locations, yes. Now let's go to Leech downstairs. We need 29,000 till level 9. I'm still not happy with my blunder not to give them less, shake it off on level 9. Leech, 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 leech. Still, lest Azlanti exists, my party is still not defeated. If I succeed in hard, I think I might try the same on unfair. But on unfair it will be impossible. Still we can see how far I can go. I also have DLCs. I have Midnight Isles. There is a big danger there. In Midnight Isle, in those isles, they are very dangerous. Also, boss with Nahindri is dangerous, and Lesser Korean bosses are dangerous. Those DLCs should be taken into account. Theoretically, even playful darkness can become a problem if something goes wrong, if with bad rolls or not correct positioning. Velexias, I don't care. Dimodan Conspiracy, I don't think it's really dangerous. Pathetic was it also should be okay. Welcome, Zacharius. Leech Zacharius. Very old, ancient, respected leech. Hero of Kenabres. Great hero of Kenabres. We put some remaining buffs. Armor class doesn't play any role here, unfortunately, because he won't be destroying them physically, but he'll be destroying them in magical, necromantical way. In a very necromantical way. Nenio is the only one who doesn't have her last stand. So maybe I shouldn't send her to attack. Anyway, she won't hit anything. She is useless in that fight. So I don't think we should be sending her anywhere. Zosio, at least he can give something like bit of luck. That's what he can do. Bit of luck. That's blur bullshit. It doesn't save against Leech's fury. I think Lan got improved critical, yes? Yes. Stupid mistake. And they didn't. They too didn't, so we give it. Let's give this and this. Leech, leech, leech. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Leech, leech, leech. We'll use it in the end, those things. That I will use just in case. Invisibility on land, but it doesn't matter. Azata Bralani. For Azata, I have to give protection from electricity because Azata Bralani hits everyone with electricity, including the team that summoned her. That's how stupid she is, that Azata Bralani. Where is that ancient and very evil lich here? We put guarded hearth. Lich is not a problem on unfair. He is killed exactly that way in unfair. So on hard, I don't expect him to be a problem also. But you never know how it can turn out. So I will not buff them fully anyway. I will not give the full buffs, which I could have to. So just standard set of buffs. That's extended. Okay, let's give extended, and extended. What's that? It's repeated. That's again, it's not needed because of nature of lich. Haste, of course. Prolongated. No, it's enough. Normal. It's the same actually. I will prolongate it with. We still need skeletons. Almost forgotten. Skeletons are very important here. It's part of the tactics. Because he needs to punish skeletons first. And now, last but not least, he takes this. More chances to survive. She takes this. He takes also this. She takes this and this and this, which is not necessary, and we will reduce her size. How can we reduce? Okay, we will not reduce her size. Now this will get to Lan, and this will get to Sila, and he is using drunken power, and like that. So Lich White actually is set off. Nenyo should stay behind. She doesn't have last stand. She'll be one shot. Undead man dressed. We will not talk so much. We just say you should have died long ago, but we will not cheat death today. And let's use turn-based abuse, turn-based cheese, turn-based scum, because turn-based is so much easier to play. Only people who know nothing about the game can say that turn-based is more difficult than real-time. That's all about Lich. It was not even worth buffing so much. Just try to do it on unfair. It wouldn't work that way. Jasila was wounded a little bit. So, at least I'm pleased absence of shake it off didn't change much. Now Lan and Camellia will go for the remaining, for the ghosts, and yeah, where are you going? So Leech on hard is a joke, even without shake it off. Very ancient Sarkorian ghost is more dangerous than very ancient Leech. Actually, Zacharias is not so ancient. He became Leech like 100 years ago, or even less. So Zacharias is quite young. If you consider all those, I think Queen Golfrey is more ancient than Zacharias. Go, Lan, go. We still have to fight ancient Sarkorian ghost. I have to finish everything quickly because I have some visitors in 1 hour 45 minutes and I still have to prepare a table for them. So I don't have really much time. Those ghosts are so incredibly fast. And they are absolutely undangerous. If you have Death Ward, they're really just a joke to fight. Punish that one, punish it, punish faster. Punish them good. Where is that disgusting golem? Why didn't it attack? Ah, it's not here. Golem is in another room. So now I confirm that you don't need shake it off so on level 9 to fight Lich, but definitely is needed to fight Lesser Korean Ghost. Len, just tank him and kill him. Tank him here and kill him. Now we go out because Golem can hit maybe strong. Maybe Golem can hit strong. Otherwise Lan would be able to tank them. I missed the turn. Ta-dan, ta-da-da-dan. Sila, Hosila. One is in the wrong place. Go for Golem. Yeah, Golem is still tanky. And he's disgustingly reducing. How dares he reduce something? Now Camellia and Lan finish the other remaining golems. Or Golem or Golem. There are different ways to pronounce it. Golem, Golem, Golem. Nowadays they would be called just robots. Just robots. Don't remember if you have some trap here. No, we don't. I'm impatient for the Lesser Korean Ghost. Impatient. Then Lesser Korean Ghost, Underground Hideout, and next stage is Dresden. Dresden I can finish in 1 hour, in 1 hour and a half, I think. But first, let's get those golems. Oh shit! I ran again in the wrong direction. When you want to be faster, actually you're doing things longer. Festina lente was saying ancient Romans. It means festina lente. Hurry slowly. Fuck you. Now that's correct place. Where are you, idiots? Startuccio was saying, why don't you die already? Why don't you die already? One will punish him with bow and arrows, and Silvius will punish him with a glaive. Idiotical Silo. He bursted actually. He just bursted. He bursted like pile of shit. Probably it's made from shit. Even if they call them stone golem, it still might could be made from shit, but covered with, but like shit became so hard that it's like a stone. One cannot hit it on unfair and even on hard. It's it's not so easy to hit. Does Scylla have lunch? Yes, she does. Oh, that's advantage of having lunch. Even without enlargement, Scylla can still reach him on that distance. Even without enlargement. So we don't need to enlarge her all the time. But done. Now quickly clean the spoils. What XP 79, 80, 25,000 level. I will very quickly collect the spoils and very quickly go for leech. I'm also curious if they can survive a leech on hard without shake it off. But ancient which leech? I mean ancient Sarkorian ghost. Ancient Sarkorian ghost, not leech. Ancient Sarkorian ghost. Ancient Sarkorian ghost is like two leeches. Maybe 2 leeches and a half even. On hard, I tried it long time ago, but I forgot. I forgot how is it good. On level 11, on unfair, Lan kills Lich in soloing, just soloing it. He kills it solo. And it's with damage to party 3. If you are level 11, Lan kills it alone. And on level 9, on unfair, it's not easy to kill it on the first try. Though last three playthroughs, I killed Lich on the first try on unfair, but it could have also gone wrong. Which Lich? Ancient Sarkorian Ghost. Why I am talking about Lich? Ancient Sarkorian Ghost, I mean. Secret to fight Ancient Sarkorian Ghost is to sacrifice someone. Normally I was sacrificing Nenio, but I had always money to resurrect her. Now, after this bug, when I lost 12,000 golds, it's not very wise to sacrifice anyone. But I'm afraid there is no other option. On unfair, I'm sacrificing Nenio. She starts the attack. Lich hits her with that pit, with a hungry pit, and she dies there. But the rest are killing him, because that pit is the only real danger. Pit is the danger. Later, of course, he uses blades, but normally he's killed before he starts using blades. Pit is his main weapon, and the most dangerous one. 1424. Alcohol is important. I already collected a lot of alcohol for my drunken master. Less drunken Azlanti. A lot of lychee books about art of leeching. Let's quickly read leeching books that explain how to leech in a correct way. Zosil and Nenio always behind. Something is very wrong with them. I select everyone, but it's just Zosil and Nenio are not selected. Something is very wrong with them. Lesser Korean Ghost, Lesser Korean Ghost, Lesser Korean Ghost, Lesser Korean Ghost, not to forget. What's the fastest way to go? Maybe like that. I will go down here from the cave, and I think it was no, there is no more exit here actually. So if I go like that, then I have to come back here. I think it's faster go to that exit than to go like that to that one, or it's the same. Maybe it's the same distance. They should have made also exit from the map somewhere here. Because here are two exits, area exits, close to, okay, they're not really close to each other, but those two are close to each other. So instead of doing this one here, maybe it would be more logical, make one here and another here. Then I could just descend here, go out here, and go out by that exit. So like one exit here, and exit here, and that exit just not needed. How long am I playing, by the way? This one day, 17 hours, 47 minutes. It could have been done much quicker because I was also doing other things. I had some other playthrough, so in reality it's less. I think in reality it's like 1 day, maybe 1 day, maybe 3 hours, 1 day, 4 hours, something like that. Like, okay, let's say 30 hours. That's 30 hours. That's pure playthrough. 30 hours. And we are at the end of Act 2. Not exactly at the end. I still have to take Dresden. So, but Dresden should go fast. 1 hour and a half and it's done. So I do Lesser Korean Ghost if I can. Then I do Underground Hideout, and then Dresden 1 hour and a half. So, and in the meantime, we can already destroy that army. Maybe here is our Korean Ghost. Stop. Where I buff, by the way? Where can I buff? I don't know. Where can I buff? Here also, or not? I don't need to buff. I can buff on the spot. Okay. I can buff on the spot. Where is blacksmith? I'm always selling things only to blacksmith. So if I sell something wrong, I know where to look for it to buy it back. Out. Could theoretically give it to Ulbrich, but out. And this I will keep. Out. Lesser maximize, nothing to maximize, out. Scroll of Heal, a great thing. Out. that's all. Oh, almost 20,000 again. A lot of alcohol. Monk will be happy. Lockpicks out. And leeching books out. Small harp, unfortunately, because of bug we couldn't use it, out. Now what we need against Sarkorian Ghost? The same that we need against Leech. That we need, this time we need. I would need to buff actually with, but how can it be done? How can it be done? How can it be done? He still needs restoration. How can it be done? Okay, let's make a first rest. Let's make still one scroll. Onion soup. Don't need it. This fucking onion soup, go away. This Sense Vitals I think I will use now. Let's see how long it takes to go to him. Takes 15 hours here, so probably 12 hours here. If I go here 5 hours, 5 hours, back 10 hours, can it be 14 hours? Oh. Can it be 14 hours? Or maybe I can take, instead of Camellia, maybe I can take someone like Ember. Let's not make it too complicated. I think I have enough pearls to give everyone the sword, so we can do it without Diran. How many pearls I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 7 pearls I have, and here I need 6 death wards and at least 3 freedom of movement. I have to sacrifice this, I'm afraid. Okay, I don't have choice. Oh shit, my mouse again is stuck. What's, oh, now it works again. Do like that. And yeah, because you can use 1, 2, so he doesn't need to use this. 2 death wards, and that is okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's what we need. Good to have this chapel so close to the camp so we can do such things. In the meantime, let's attack that demon army. Let them flee. And let's attack those giants. We have to go here. Now time is coming for a leech. Oh shit! For lesser Korean ghost. Why am I always talking about leech? Because leech is one word. Lesser Korean ghost, several words. That's why. Onion soup for saving throws. Leech is a joke. On an affair, it's also a joke. Easily killed. $11. I think I would manage if I buffed here 5, 5, it's 10 hours, and there 11, 21 hour. I could have done that. It was possible. It was possible to give them 24-hour spells, so I made a mistake again. And that's again the fucking shit. That's again from mobs from Act 3. Fuck you for that. For those bugs. They have no right to be here. Okay, that's Ancient Giant. And it's not what's name. And just look at my main character. He's already like dead, half dead. That's good. It's Ancient Giant, and not what's his name, not Shadow Demon Watery. It will be the same shit now again. So you can never play fucking Last Azlanti without Diran and Ember being buffers with 24-hour spells. So you obliged to give to Diran and to Ember 24-hour spells. First and second mythic. Otherwise, no way. And you should always move on the map being 24 hours buffed with freedom of movement at least, and death ward at least, and some other things. Third act, mobs from Act 3. But again, Ancient Giant still doable. But the rest, so I need to take one more rest now. I need to take one more rest to recover spells and risk again one more attack in the night. Before what is Dance of Masks, the only thing you could met on this for his random encounters, it would be spiders, cultists, maybe some ghouls, and some animals. That's all. Never Act 3 mobs. Never. So we have to rest again and to take a risk. So 15-10, that should work. Here we put whom we put here? Saciel. 12-10, 15-10. So it should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. You never know. Maybe they roll 1. If they roll 1, and it will be again a surprise. It will be attacked. Okay, we were lucky. We were lucky. And what I got for that Ashen Giant? 105 XP? 180. At least something. Stop. Stop, idiot. Cecile, heal him. Yes. Very ancient Sarkorian ghost, extremely ancient shit. I should have buffed with Diran and with Ember. Stop. Bark skin. Again, which is not needed because he won't be hitting physically. Oh shit, fucking, again it was selected. What idiot programmed it like that? Why it's always by default selected? I'm angry today. I'm always angry. I'm angry gamer. I remember when some of followers of, no, not followers, when Verlia was still playing like some years ago, and it was a comment, you are that always angry gamer. Because Verlia, he looked angry quite often, so he was angry and pissed off at this. You're that always angry gamer. So I'm becoming like Verlia, always angry gamer. What the fuck? She gave enlarge to that fucking LAN instead of... Okay, it's my fault. LAN has nothing to do with that. That we can correct, that we can fix. No, we cannot fucking fix it. Saciel. I don't know why give all those buffs for armor class. They're really not relevant. Now Death Ward. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 'Still I need freedom of movement. It would be also possible without those pearls. You don't need pearls to succeed here, but with pearls it's just, of course, faster and more comfortable. Because I would need to use some manipulation with Diran and with Amber. He doesn't use fire, but no more. Not to forget heroism greater. And the heroism should be given to everyone because of AoE. Price. Where is it? Heroism. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No. Here. Let's start from that one. From alcoholic. 1, 2. I forgot I have now Hand of Martyr. 3, 4, 5, 6. C'est ça. C'est tout pour le moment. Again, fucking mouse is fucking blocked. What that? How dares it to be blocked like that? So she gave this, done. That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case. Now he drinks this shit. He does that. Okay, bark skin he has, I guess, and they all have. Sila doesn't have bark skin. Or does it? No, she does have. Okay, 8. That has 8. He needs to have 8. 8 here. 8 here. 8 here. And 8 here. That to Sila. That also to Sila. Here. Here. That's to him. Here. Yeah. Almost done with buffing. Almost done. Last but not least, guarded hearth against the bastard. Very ancient Sarkorian shit. Somewhere. I think somewhere here. Skeletons are important here. Now, last things. Invisibility greater. 1, 2, 3. Why not to give it to her as well? Anyway, it's and to herself. That's not need, but I will give it, even if it's not needed. What would help here is shake it off, that I just by misclick, by stupid, I don't know what I didn't give it. It's shake it off. You, Sila, you use that, and we give that thing to Nenio for haste. Where is haste? Where is haste? Here. Haste. Now, finally, I can give this. Again, this fucking Nenio runs. That's also annoying bug. Why did she run? She could have run a bit further and she would provoke him. That's over. Game is over. So this goes to Lan. Last but not least, guidance to Lan and guidance to whom? And guidance to Sila. We can go. He goes here. Stay here where you are. She goes here. Stay where you are. Lan should go here. The fuck you, Sila? I've selected Lan. Why the fuck are you going? They shouldn't be in one spot. Otherwise, if he hits with his pit, with his hungry pit, that's over. They should be scattered. So if someone dies, at least it will be one person. Then Camellia should be, where is Camellia? She should be somewhere closer to Lan to give him fortune for his bow. The Zossil could be also somewhere here. Normally on unfair, what I do, I attack him with Nenio. Nenio rushes here. He puts his pit here, so she falls down. In most cases, she would die. So you sacrifice her, but then pit is here. So pit is here with dead Nenio, but they go around, attack him from here. Lan shoots from here. Camellia gives protective luck, and Zossil, if necessary, gives bit of luck. And that's done. But then you need to resurrect Nenio. Fucking idiot, where are you running? I told him to put skeletons, he started running instead. Okay. But in this case, I don't have resources, so I will not resurrect anyone. And I will attack with him. Okay. He just hit Scylla with fucking pit. Yes, because otherwise I'm doing it always with Nenio. And pit goes on Nenio. And we don't need her anymore because she used her spells, she played her role, she cannot buff, she cannot hit, so if she dies it's okay, it's fine. We resurrect her. But now I have 12,000 goals less. So I cannot afford resurrection like that. And I forgot to use consume boost. No, I forgot to use drunken power, which is a pity. Anyway, we're gonna kill him quite fast, I think. And Nenio survived. Luckily, Scylla survived. Luckily, Scylla survived, so let's do like that, like that, like that, and Scylla can move. That's it. That's the biggest danger. That's Hungry Pit. We can give bit of luck. That's why I put here Camellia and Zosil. Camellia gives fortune, Zosil bit of luck. It's not needed on hard difficulty. It's not needed, but on unfair, that's the way to do it. And that's example. Paralyzed. Paralyzed. Why? I didn't give him freedom of movement. Yeah. What a shame. What a shame. Okay. That's hard, not unfair, so it shouldn't be a big problem. But that's example why you would need Shake It Off for that fight. Shake It Off would be absolutely indispensable here. Let's see that attack. What was that attack? All. Blah, blah, blah. Furious. Bubonic Plague. Fortitude saving throw failed. Difficult class 30. Modifiers 9. We Shake It Off. Okay, it would be a bit more. No, Shake It Off maybe wouldn't be so efficient here because they're scattered. Those two are here, those two are here, those two here. So we would never get +4 to saves from Shake It Off. We would get +1. +1 in the best case. But +1 is still something. But I think on hard we can do it without Shake It Off. And that's now also confirmed. Okay, from here she's in very good position because she can be hurt. She gives fortune to everyone, and she can chant. Okay, not on everyone, but she can chant. Yes, she can chant on a. She can chant on Scylla, and so on. So that's a good spot. And that's it. That's all the story. That's all the fight. That's all the fight. So Lesser Korean Ghost is really not a challenge on hard difficulty. I think on level 8 it would be also possible to defeat him on hard. It's only unfair, creates some problems. But then, as I said, tactic is just sacrifice Nenio. Why Nenio? Because she is totally useless. Zosil, he can give a bit of luck to Lan. That's why Zosil is not useless. With this bit of luck and Camellia's fortune, when Lan hits, it's 3 rolls. It's best roll from 3. You can see it right now. Like Lan shoots now on that corpulent, very corpulent spirit. And now let's see. Where it is. What's wrong with Lan? He doesn't have any more fortune. He doesn't have any more a bit of luck. Okay. But anyway, if he had it would be 3. I don't understand why. Okay, it's strength damage. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's just strength damage. The cell, okay, and those spirits, they're absolutely not dangerous. There is no danger because they cannot do anything. kill him. That's it. That's all the fight. So, on hard, that Sarkorian Ghost is just a joke. A note, no multi-classing, no pets, no toy box cheats, no pre-buffs with fortune and protective luck, nothing. Just pure fight. In real time it would be more difficult, because real time it's a different game. 432 here for, so we got 3456 for Ghost and 433 for that skill check. Together like 4000, which is a good XP boost. On that brave note, after that brilliant fight, I think we call it a stop, because I have visitors and I have to do still a lot of things, like to cover a table with some food and everything. So what stays underground hideout, which is easy peasy on any difficulty. On unfair with damage to party 3, it's easy. Of course, with correct builds and correct tactics. It's really easy, and after that we go for Dresden. And today in the evening, when my guests leave, I think they come in an hour, they'll be here like 2 hours, I guess. It will be 6 o'clock in the evening. So I'll start playing like 7 o'clock in the evening. And I start at 7 o'clock, and I plan to finish Dresden in 1 hour and a half and come to Act 3. But of course, there is always chance that in Dresden my party will be defeated, and then no more last Azlanti. So that's always chance exists. But we will try to do our best, because I've already developed quite strong tactics to fight in Dresden, that it will be difficult to be defeated actually. It's always possible, but it's always possible. So thank you for watching, and see you probably at 7 o'clock in the evening. Have a nice time.